Walter.
Yo, what it do? It's Tejidotcom.
Yeah, we should do like a
308 Negro Wave.
4-part harmony.
What does it do?
Yo, what it do? Tejidotcom. Welcome back to another video. Oh! We made it, ladies and gents. We are back with the first time reaction to anime. Attack on Titan, ladies and gents. Oh, we are here. We are here.
Oh boy.
I know y'all been waiting. It's been a long time coming. We finally made it. We appreciate all the support we've been getting so far. You know what I'm saying, man? We're excited to get into it. We got some new fans. We have some not so new fans. And we got some kind of in-betweeners. You know what I mean? Me and Kobe have seen the show fully.
We've read it.
And we have read it, yeah.
And we have skimmed.
Niall and Ryan have
dabbled
and dibbled, but they don't know what's happened. And we have fresh meat. Fresh meat into the Attack on Titan universe, Mr.
Yes.
Cole Tanner, man.
So
I'm raw.
You know what I mean?
Throw him on a grill with some baby rays.
For real, sweet baby rays, but sweet baby rays from Titans today.
Sweet baby rays.
So man, we are super excited. Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan. How we feeling?
We watched the opening and the ending, which was so incredible.
Yep.
I'm happy that I'm doing this with a group, too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm actually scared because I know I'm gonna like it. Well, like based off the opening and the endings, it's gonna be really good, and I'm gonna be unhappy with how much I love it.
Yes.
Okay. So before we get into it, I think it would be awesome to see your prediction for where the story will go.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I love that.
you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Interesting.
And seeing
Yes,
some of that
yes.
stuff. So I just want to ask Cole, just because you really don't have anything going into this, what is your idea of Attack on Titan right now?
Right now, there's some people living in a German village, and all of a sudden, a big naked man comes and starts destroying people, and then they have to swing around and on the Titan and kill it.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man reference, bro. I can't believe it.
Spider dude.
This is truly the multiverse.
And that's the story so far.
Okay.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole show.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, we're done. Peace.
That was a great reaction, yo. Make sure you like.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what were you going to say?
I think, based on what I've seen out of the show, there's been a lot of animated shows that I've seen, and there's a lot of anime that I have not watched, but this is one of the only anime shows that have really made me feel some type of way emotionally, like when I watch it. Like it really put me in a deep place of like, I found a lot of things watching the first episode, the couple of episodes that I did get through.
Yeah, absolutely,
So,
man.
shout out to this show. You know?
Absolutely.
I already know I'm gonna go home and want to keep watching it.
Yeah, oh God.
That's what I'm saying.
But Teji won't let me leave.
No, we have him locked
We're
in the
trapped
basement
here.
here. He can't.
We're in a sweatshop.
10,000 likes, I'll open the window. There's some fresh air.
I'll feed these men.
I'll let the light shine on their skin, bro.
I wanted these.
I'm wearing long sleeves for a while.
The sunlight. Where's my anime?
Listen, bro. Think of it like this, bro. No sunscreen, you know what I'm saying? Bro?
No water.
You don't
We're
need
coming out of winter.
Teshi
looking
just
like
feeds us donuts and energy
Donuts and
drinks.
Gushers. Donuts, Gushers, and Celsius.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dunkin' Donuts if you want to sponsor us.
And Krispy Kreme. Sorry, I had to.
Alright, without further ado, we get into the first episode of Attack on Titan. This is crazy. Let's get busy.
oh boy. Oh boy.
It's kind of hype, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm so excited.
I'm getting excited.
Bro, this is my first rewatch, and I want to go in. I want to see the thing.
I wish I had some popcorn.
We're gonna let a lot of you let your thoughts out when you have something. We're gonna let a lot of you guys, or just you guys in general, just get your thoughts out.
Don't ask questions about shit though.
No, you can't.
You can't ask questions.
We're not gonna say
If the question is crazy, don't expect.
Yeah, we're not gonna say that.
You can ask questions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're not ready. You can't handle the truth. For real. Can't handle the truth.
Spinning the one comes up.
So without further ado, let's get into it, baby.
Let's do it.
奴らに支配されていた恐怖
Look, it's my cousin.
鳥かごの中に囚われていた屈辱を
Sheesh. Dad bod. Piece him up. Pretty.
Oh, whoa.
It got real ugly.
Jeez.
Ore, Mikasa.
そろそろ帰ろう。
なんでここに？
そんなに寝ぼけるまで熟睡してたの？
いや、なんかすっげえ長い夢を見てた気がするんだけど。
何泣いてんだエレン。
ハンネスさん。
ミカサに何か怒られたのか？
は？なんで俺が泣くんだよ。酒臭
いいじゃねえかよ。
また飲んでる。
お前らも一緒にどうだ。一日中ここにいるわけだからやがて腹が減り喉も渇く。飲み物の中にたまたま酒が混じっていたことは些細な問題ですね。
そもそも奴らと戦う覚悟なんてねえんだな。
ねえな。
なんだよ。もう中東兵団なんて名乗るのやめて。食べこったりしろよ。
それも悪くねえ。おかしなやつだな。
Oh, wow. He's talking crazy.
調査兵団に入りたいのか。
You got some sort of vengeance.
調査兵団はやめた方がいい。
なんだよ。お前も調査兵団をバカにするのか。
バカにするとかそういう問題じゃ。
調査兵団が帰ってきたんだ。正面の門が開くぞ。行くぞミカサ。英雄の凱旋だ。
Defeat.
Oof, damn, these poor men, bro.
You seen some shit.
And they got mollywobs.
Molly.
みんな食われちまったんだろ。
Eating.
バーサの食べ方に出るからこうなるんだ。
モーゼス、モーゼス。息子がモーゼスが見当たらないんですが、息子はどこでしょうか。
Bro, they put him on a shirt, bro.
モーゼスの母親だ。持ってこい。
Damn, man.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, she really? They really brought. Oh my god.
それだけしか取り返せませんでした。
Damn. The fact that they would even bring back just a limb is it's crazy. But I guess you would want something.
Yeah, you need the closure. You'd rather anything than nothing.
役に立ったんですよね。何か直接の手柄はなくても、息子の死は人類の反撃の糧になったんですよね。
もちろん。いや、今回の調査で我々はいや今回も何の成果も得られませんでした。私は無能なばかりにただいたずらに兵を知らせ奴らの正体を突き止めることができませんでした。奴らに餌をやって太らせてるようなもんだ。ほら何すんだクソガキ。
だ。なんだミカサ。戻ってこいほら。ミカサ。もういいだろ。
Casa, you strong as hell.
エレン、
Yo, you
ちょうど
did
兵団
that.
に入りたいって気持ちは変わった。
Yoink. Just one hand.
手伝うほどないじゃない。
Shattered his whole load.
It shattered his ego. He even picked up my
W friend
chop.
though, W friend. She was like,
Yeah, we're getting his ass
into this
kicked.
BS.
Yeah.
Behave.
Oh, there's information there.
Oh yeah.
Those are the walls.
あらエレン、今日は珍しく頑張ったじゃない。おう。
Started
I got
in
yoinked, moms.
耳が赤かった。嘘ついた証拠。ミカサに手伝ってもらったのね。エレンが調査兵団に入りたいって。ミカサ、エレン、何を考えているの？壁の外に出た人類がどれだけ死んだか分かってるの？分かってるよ。だったら。
エレン、船の時間だ。そろそろ行くよ。
ちょっとあなた。
帰ったらずっと秘密にしていた地下室を見せてやろう。
どうした異端者。悔しかったら殴り返してみろや。やめろ。なんだ。バカめ、また来やがった。ぶちのめされてるのか。カモにしてやる。
Casa is on 10.
Well, they know it's
Naruto running after this.
あいつら俺を見て逃げやがっただ。
ミカサを見て逃げたんだろ。100年壁が壊されなかったからといって今日壊されない保証なんか。
Oh, this is foreshadow the show.
Wow. It's like they foreshadow.
perfect timing.
This is foreshadow the show.
なんだ爆発が。
Yeah, I already know what it is.
そんなやつだ。
Yikes.
巨人だ。
Oh, here they come, bro.
We're in a. Oh,
I'm excited. This is like levels to that.
壁に穴開けられた。
Sheesh. They do a really good job of capturing the fear of what it would actually be like to experience this.
君の腕が母さんが。 エレン、ミカサ、そっちを持て。
bro.
柱を尖った
Imagination are fucked up.
They picked a serious looking titan.
急げミカサ。母さんの足は瓦礫に潰されてここから出られたとしても走れない。子供たちを連れて逃げて。
見くびってもらっちゃ困るぜカルラ。俺は巨人をぶっ殺してきっちり3人とも助ける。
Oh yeah, what was that? Too many. Oh my lord, bro.
That's
Yeah, that alcohol hitting you now, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
Damn. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I guess there wasn't much you could do. Wow.
One look.
He ain't even tried. Sheesh, bro. freaking hate this.
I know, dude. Come in my bag.
Yeah. That's sad. I hate this.
Oh
I hate
no.
this.
Stop.
Traumatized. Okay.
That's messed up.
That scene hurts even more the second time.
That was
Oh my goodness.
The closing
man.
music.
That shit can make me cry, bro.
Yeah, I almost was tearing up. At
Yeah.
No.
points.
And I've already
That's
seen
painful.
that. I know you two said. I remember when I did my skimming, I saw that scene. That was nearly when I did not watch anymore.
I saw this episode, but it's still.
It's
Bro, I thought they were
ridiculous.
gonna be like eating bratwurst and chilling. I was not prepared for that.
Bro, it's
Oh,
ridiculous.
man.
And the fact that she was the first person you saw get eaten, you ain't watch anybody. You saw people getting killed left and right, but you don't see any other Titan in that scene eat.
Well, I
like,
mean,
actually,
You get a grim reminder
Yeah.
of how brutal
If
the world is.
if Aaron is like the main character, there's like his call to action. You know?
Yeah. I mean, seeing your your one and only mom get ripped apart like that can, it changes you. I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, he was already motivated to join the military,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
now he has a
Now he has
reason.
a-
Now he's just gonna turn into a badass. I bet.
Hey,
We'll
we're gonna
see.
man. We're gonna
See,
see.
you never know.
But I guess first thoughts on the first episode, Cole. It's your first time seeing
That's-
Attack on Titan.
That's the symbolism in just that first episode is so crazy. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, you could compare it to so many things, but it's like they were talking about, don't question power or authority because you want to live in peace, and as soon as they do, they get spit on and beat up.
yeah.
And you can relate that to so many things, but it's just sort of like
Oh, God.
whenever you want to do something that's out of the norm, people are gonna hate you for
It's
it.
crazy.
Right.
And he literally had a point too, like with the authorities. I remember Aaron being so pissed that they were getting effed up, just randomly. He was like, "How are you guys gonna fight these things off like that?" And then Homeboy, who went on that whole speech, froze. He couldn't do
Right.
shit
That whole
when he
time.
got there.
Do you
He
think
was
I'm
I
that
didn't even
small,
think about
man?
Oh God! He said, "You think I'm a small
He
man?"
became like a superhero.
Homie was crushed. Her legs were crushed. He's like, "I can't have you thinking that I'm
Oh,
a
God.
bitch. Let me show you something."
He's
He
like,
said,
and then 2 minutes
"Oh,
late,
fuck."
and then
Game over.
I'm out.
yeah,
And the fact, bro, that,
and 2 minutes later,
he said, "Nah, bro."
and then the mom just
That that 40 kicked in, bro. And the fact that the mom,
For those who know, 40 is a drink. It's a drink.
and the fact
big
that the
old
mom gets that full speech out after she's in agonizing pain, bro.
Right,
She's
right,
crushed by the
right.
roof of the
Then
freaking
she
house.
The gravitas
And she gives that last request, and she's like,
Don't
"Boy,
go.
if you don't listen to me right,
Right.
now,
Get your ass."
get your ass." It's heavy. That's a heavy scene.
Yeah.
That scene is why, like I said at the beginning, like shout out to them for building that much emotion. Because there's some movies where I've even seen stuff like that where it's like live action, like mothers, fathers getting killed, war films and stuff like that. But something about this one right here, with the war and the fear of like something like that actually happening, and like really kind of was like, whoa.
You know what's crazy to me is that all of that happened in the first episode.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, I remember when I first watched it, however long ago it was, but like, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on.
Bless.
Bless you.
Bless.
Bless you.
And you know what's
I was like, what?
no, sorry, you. I'm sorry.
I was like, what? Like, how? I was like, if we're here already
Uh-huh.
in the first episode,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is there more?
What the fuck is gonna happen?
Well, I mean,
Bro,
there's so many questions you could already ask.
Yeah.
Which
Absolutely.
I hope they'll be answered. but-
Absolutely. That's the thing about Attack on Titan. Like, watching it the first time, I thought like, man, these questions, a lot of questions. I hope they're answered. The questions were answered, but then there were still more questions.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like it always kept you on your toes. It always kept you entertained.
Yeah.
So, I like that.
I'm honestly so glad that you made us watch a bunch of anime openings and endings first, and now we're watching an anime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we watched an episode, we watched the ending and the opening beforehand.
Yeah.
And like you can make so many connections
Yeah.
through the lyrics.
Absolutely.
Like he woke up from a really long dream, and then the ending, they're talking about how dreams are like what makes life real.
Right. Yeah.
There's so
no.
much symbol. It ties in. It makes the show so much better.
Yeah, man.
Makes the whole experience like.
Yeah.
Wild. I don't pick up on that stuff like you do.
Yeah, that's a great point.
That was a
Because
question.
I'm a mushy gushy guy.
Yeah.
I like this.
And I think-
I didn't even say that
I
either.
think not for nothing. I think it was great that we could also see the lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Many a times when we're reacting to the music, we're not actually looking at the lyrics.
No,
Yeah,
we're
we're really
If
just
it's
looking
in
at
Japanese, it's just
Yeah,
in
I was
Japanese.
doing the back and
If
forth.
it's in English, I honestly don't even like pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Especially the first listen, I'm like, bro, they're saying stuff. I just want to appreciate.
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can read it means I can dissect it.
Yeah,
so.
for real.
absolutely, absolutely.
I
Yeah.
already have a big question. Like, how was he able to see? Eren was able to foreshadow in that dream what was
Yep.
gonna. Like, you saw very specific flashes of what
Yep.
happened in his mother's death.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Oh, you're right.
why? You know, like
Maybe
what
we'll find
was
out.
going on there? Like, why was he able to see all that?
Yeah, is Aaron
Are you referring to the dream?
his dream?
The dream that he had that
yeah.
woke him up, like he
That's
saw
true.
flashes of the
That's
whole
true.
of the whole attack.
And like the bite, like the chop.
Yeah,
that
he
was-
literally
Oh,
saw
yeah.
that exact thing
Yeah.
that was in his whole
Holy
flash.
crap.
Maybe we'll find out.
Yeah,
maybe
we'll
we
find
won't.
out.
So is
yeah.
Aaron
I will say-
special? His sister?
Maybe we'll find out.
Is that his sister?
Maybe we won't.
Who?
I mean, Mikasa.
Mikasa?
No, it's not his.
So I will tell you
Yeah.
that it's essentially his sister, but she's adopted.
They're not-
They're
they're
not
not
gotcha.
related. They're adopted.
How old are
Because-
they?
They're young.
They're probably like
Because
12,
Mikasa's got
11,
some
12.
fucking. She's special. She threw him at the wall with
Yeah,
one
she got some
hand.
strength. She got some
And
strength.
she also was like,
And those
she's scared
bullies
away.
were-
Yeah,
those-
she's
yeah,
scared
oh,
away.
Oh hell no!
Time to go.
Mikasa.
Yeah, nah, she's built different.
Mikasa.
She got hands. She got hands for real. She got hands for
So
real.
is Aaron, does he? Yeah, it's interesting to see if he's like special or if he's just
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
dude
keep that
who's
in mind.
just
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely keep that.
Seems like a
that,
bitch right now.
Yeah.
Poor kid,
I know,
bro.
he was talking to the uncle and I was like, I don't know if I like this guy yet.
Yeah.
He was like,
Yeah.
ah!
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel
Seems
like,
like a-
Aaron's like a nice main character, but I don't know if he's kind of hard to like. I don't know if he's that likable.
Yeah.
He got called
Yeah.
a brat.
Well, I mean,
like
that's kind of.
times.
I mean, obviously, it's the first
episode.
episode, so
Yeah.
if they grow, you know, character
seems like
development.
Yeah, very bratty, very annoying.
Yeah.
He's like Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I
He's
respect
like,
it.
you got a lot to learn, young
My
Padawan.
point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Yeah, but I mean, but I guess to that point too, like you can see in this episode how, like scared Aaron was for the safety of everyone.
Yeah.
And how serious he was about, like, bro, you're drinking beer right now.
Yeah,
bro?
Yeah.
bro.
Like, what happens if they attack? But
'Cause it could be any
but
second.
no one thinks.
No one thinks.
that this is gonna happen.
We
You
had
know what
that
I mean?
dream too,
Yeah, he had
which
a dream.
I'm
Dream.
assuming.
Yeah.
Well, what I was thinking the whole time was that kind of is what encouraged those thoughts. You know what I mean? Was
Yeah.
the dream
Interesting.
and him
Interesting.
being like, "Oh shit, like this could go down."
Interesting. Yeah, I think there was the part that gets me every time I watch this, and the part that really humanized this experience for me was when Aaron's mom was telling them to leave and like had that courage to say that,
yeah.
and then she covered her mouth and said, "Don't go."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really hit me
Yeah.
because
I know,
I was
that
like,
was so-
I was like, this is the human experience.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
takes
You
a
don't,
lot of strength.
you know what I mean? It takes so much strength to like, because if you say don't go, those kids are dying.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
gone.
Literally.
Bro, that's
You
the
know
thing.
what I
Like
mean?
this is
Like to not even to sacrifice yourself, but yeah, essentially to
Yeah,
sacrifice
she
yourself.
literally
yeah.
made the ultimate her husband wasn't around. He left on the
Yeah.
ferry. She was
Yep.
completely alone in that last
Right.
scene.
Bro, it's like bouncing off of that, like it's so raw, like everything, and it
Yeah.
feels real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't think like at first watch, the first time I watched it, I didn't think like a cartoon or animated thing could do that,
Oh, yeah.
but it does, and I'm like, oh, like this is crazy.
You don't even feel like you're watching an animated show. You're just looking at characters. you know.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, the animation in itself is beautiful.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Mappa. Mappa's.
Mappa.
This is Wit.
Oh yeah, that's right. They
Wit.
changed.
Yeah,
Wit.
it's a Wit studio. They went up to, I forgot what season, but they switched over to Mappa later on.
Yeah.
But
how
yeah,
did
Wit
you do that?
studio.
Does it like look totally different when it's
No, it actually looks pretty similar.
Yeah, pretty similar. Yeah. There's some differences, of course.
Give
There's
the
some
presets.
differences. But like
Yeah,
the quality is great throughout, and I honestly can't really tell that there's a studio change, but like
Yeah.
both of them did a pretty amazing job.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, all that stuff. Amazing.
I wanted to say
I want to
before.
watch the next one.
Yeah, I wanted to say before y'all brought up like the fact that first episode was like so traumatizing. Yeah. So like I've talked about this with my friends, and like Attack on Titan is an amazing show, and I love it. But I don't think it's a good starter. I mean, is this your first anime?
Yeah.
Ever?
Actually, I watched a little bit of Psyche K, which is
Okay.
just like.
Yeah, that's more like slice of life.
Yeah,
You know? Yeah, no, I was of the opinion that this might not be the best starter because it's like so graphic and
Not for the faint of heart.
and traumatic.
I was told
But
to start on
you
this.
know, it is still an amazing, good show.
Yeah.
So you know, if you like it, you like it. You know.
I mean, for me, for instance, it took me. I saw one scene from like Naruto that was bloody, and I didn't watch it for like 5 years. Because of it.
Yeah.
So like it took me a very long time to get into Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
just from like that adolescent brain, just like not wanting to think about like crazy shit like
Yeah,
this.
of course,
You
of
know,
course. It's hard to watch those scenes, but you know we're all artists, and
I know it's
we
only
love.
gonna get worse.
Yeah,
when it comes to the
100%.
graphic
I will say the fact that you brought up Naruto, my first like traumatic experience with like anime manga, is like the scene in the beginning of Naruto where Kakashi gets like ripped apart, and I was like, damn, this is really real. You know, these worlds are like crazy, and they're like
really
actually
build these
experiencing trauma, and it's wild. So
it's just the way it's done is so convincing.
So convincing.
Absolutely.
It is.
It goes harder than live action gore.
yeah,
in a
yeah.
sense. Live action gore, you can really see, after
can see
a while,
through it
you can
sometimes.
see through it. It looks like clay.
It's
You
like
can see-
it's like
corn
you
syrup.
don't. That's the thing. Like live action, because it's real, you like tell yourself like, oh,
Right.
it's not real.
You know.
You know.
Yeah.
Even
Like,
some
obviously that's
movies-
production effects and whatnot.
Some
but, like,
movies go on 10 and it's like, okay, wow. Like anime, like when the blood was spilling in slow motion,
It's like-
and it was like everyone was
Super
like,
cinematic,
Mikasa turned, she didn't even want to look.
Yeah.
But Eren witnessed the whole thing. It was like, God.
Yeah, that's the thing with live action to like animation. Live action, you're trying to be convinced that it's real.
Exactly.
With animation, like they're not trying to convince you; it's real to them.
Yeah.
like you know that it's real.
You know that it's real.
You know?
it's kind of like they're able to create that world because
Yeah.
of that, you know what I mean.
Exactly.
And
One live action
while
I
you
definitely
can't,
saw
you can't
that
do
kind of like got me with the gore was what that was another one that I didn't watch because I spoiled myself and I saw clips of The Walking Dead later in the season out of a specific scene where a character gets killed. If you know Walking Dead, then you know it, and it was so graphic. Like it literally, it was stuff like that. Like when it came to gore, because gore doesn't really make me super squeamish, but when you do it well, I'm like, oh.
It's like me with like doctor show, like Grey's Anatomy. I
Yeah.
guess when there's like real gnarly
surgery.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I couldn't get into The Boys because of the gore.
I heard it was really good.
Oh yeah.
It's so gory.
It's really gory?
It's pretty bad.
Dude,
Okay,
literally
I thought it
the
was a
first
gory
scene
show.
is like the bloodiest thing.
Oh
you've ever
yeah,
seen.
with A-Train. That was another traumatizing moment for her. Shout out to The
Oh, my
Boys. I never
goodness,
watched that all the way through.
Yeah, Game of Thrones
Yeah,
for me
that
is
was-
probably.
oh, yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
will
I
never
saw
get into
one
Game of
I gotta
Thrones.
watch Game of
That
Thrones.
shit is like torture though.
That's
serious
everything.
torture
I've never
shit.
seen Game of Thrones, but I feel like I should start watching it.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes. It's pretty good.
Game of Thrones,
not a good
Spartacus,
Yeah.
any medieval show, y'all
Yeah.
kind of go stupid.
But yeah, man. So, Attack on Titan. What do you guys? What do you think is coming next?
I'm
Oh
excited.
shit, man.
Wait,
that's
there's so
cool.
many questions.
I have a
Yeah.
question for you guys.
What?
Yes,
Do you think Aaron still wants to join the Survey Corps?
yes.
Yeah. He
I
has
think
to.
he has bloody especially after all them dudes.
That's his call to action.
Yeah, after everybody was talking down, the people that he trusted, well, not trusted, he didn't trust them.
Yeah.
I think, in a sense, he did not trust the soldiers that were fighting for the city. But I think the fact that he was getting back talk so much from them, I feel like that mixed up with what ended up happening. He's gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm about to piece up
Yeah.
all these.
He might be scared at first, but then work his way back around because they give us so much motivation. His mom got killed. His uncle's a
Can we go up from here?
His dad's fucking gone.
His dad's gone, and he wants to see what's on the outside world. So there's no way he's not going to join it, but we just don't know how he's going to get there.
Yeah.
And his uncle.
That's not his
uncle. It's like his.
It's just like a family
Some-
friend.
It's like, your
Oh,
uncle.
But he's a
family
soldier.
acquaintance. Yeah.
Was that the soldier that he looked at, smiled at, and then he
Hans?
looked at him?
Did I make
Yeah,
that up?
Hans. Yeah.
Hans was his uncle?
No,
No.
Or the
we're not
dude-
saying. We're not.
Oh, my bad.
No, let me clarify.
I was trying to figure.
Let me clear it up. Let me clear it up completely.
Yeah.
Mikasa calls Aaron's father uncle because
I'm
she's
so
not
dumb.
related.
Yeah.
That's okay. But
I'm
yeah,
talking about
Hans is close to
Yeah,
their
I'm
family.
already getting confused.
Okay.
Hans is like my Uncle Benny. Like,
Yeah. Hans is the guy that was. He's not the guy that was
you know him,
drinking.
you know?
He's
Yeah,
a soldier.
and then
Yeah, he's the soldier.
bitch the fuck out.
And
Yeah.
I was talking about the soldier when I said uncle. My
okay.
bad.
okay, okay.
I thought the uncle
His
for a
uncle's
second
a
was
bitch.
the soldier that
No, he is a
smiling
bitch.
at, and then he
He is a
turned and
bitch.
looked
No, he's
defeated.
right.
Remember when Aaron was smiling at the soldiers coming in and the dude looked at him?
Oh no, that was
I
a
thought
different person. That was
okay.
That was some random.
Yeah, that's different
blonde dude.
Different blonde dude.
I thought the drunk blonde dude was his uncle for some
Yeah.
reason.
No.
Miscommunication.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, like a close family friend kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
That's what he is. And that's why he came to like rescue them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
he was there.
nice going, Hans.
Yeah, I guess. Good job.
I mean, he did something. You got.
Yeah, he did do something.
He got the kids out of there.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Somewhat of credit.
You know what I'm saying?
Not,
But,
not as big as a
He
man
looked
he
up to
thought.
that
Yeah,
phrase
you know,
he
he did
said.
something.
well, yeah, man. So
But like, we also have to find out what the hell are the Titans? Why has it been peaceful for 100 years?
Good question.
Why are
Good
they
question.
attacking now?
There's
question.
levels to these Titans.
Good question.
Right?
Those are all wonderful questions.
The Titan that they saw, I'm assuming the townspeople had never seen, or like at least no.
fucking way.
well, no. Well, this is I guess. Well, yeah. No, they haven't seen Titan.
A Titan of that.
They never been in
Bro, they
contact.
yeah, they
It was
probably
100
haven't even
years.
seen.
So they
that
hadn't even
Titan.
seen the ones
But
that were
they at
outside
least-
the walls.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they knew they were there.
Yeah, they knew they were
Right,
there. They have
but-
an idea.
There's like
oh,
stories
this
of
is-
them.
Yeah,
Right, yeah,
exactly.
But the big ass
You know?
red one that attacked the city, was
that
that
is
like
a
a
different
first time?
story, bro.
Yeah, it was like the first time seeing one of like
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah. I mean, because if you
power.
think about it, like 100 years of peacefulness,
Yeah.
Titan has never broken in.
Titan's
Yeah.
So the fact that some Titan broke in,
Yeah.
like completely, it ruined them.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? You see, like, you know what I mean? It's those. Yeah, it was the first time that something like that
Interesting.
happened. So
That's interesting. That's crazy to think about because like when you saw all the smaller ones on the outside of the wall, I started to wonder like, you know, and I didn't think about it like that. The townspeople were probably completely oblivious to even what was going on.
right, that's why they were all staring at it. They
Yeah.
were like,
They were like, this
how
wall is
like, what is happening right
this
now?
wall is
What
high
is-
as hell.
Yeah, like, like no, that's the thing. Like no Titans have ever gotten into the wall.
Yeah.
Until this point.
Freaky. That's
So yeah.
That was an
Scary
incredible first episode.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
I forgot how good of a job that episode does to set things up.
Absolutely.
Because if it was just like world building, then would have been bored. But if it was just the action, it would have been too confused.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a good balance.
Yeah, we definitely did.
It was a slow burn, but it felt really well. It didn't feel good at all.
It was the most
Good at all.
traumatizing experience
I
ever.
felt much better watching it with y'all. I
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
say
Leaves you
that.
on the leaves you on the edge of
Absolutely.
your seat for sure.
Absolutely,
Most
man.
I want the next one.
Yeah,
Hey man, hope you guys enjoyed.
Thanks for watching it
Thanks for
with us.
Oh
watching.
God.
Yo,
You want-
anime with you.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, if you want to see the next one, make sure you like, subscribe. You know, we'll be coming out with some more. Without further ado, see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.